So guys, how you doing? So it's Madaraka Day in Kenya today, and we thank God for this day. And again, we are continuing from part 18, so we're doing part 19, where I was talking about that when I was talking about when I was admitted, and my face was really affected so bad, and nobody would tell if I was burned by acid or burned by porridge. So I was talking about this G4A security who had just taken a shift. She came to my bed and she was so concerned. Hey, let me see a brother here. So she was standing on the left side of the bed. I couldn't see her. The whole face was affected, and then the eyes got some infection, so I couldn't see. I couldn't even open my eyes because all this skin had clipped here like gum, like glue, and it's also infected from inside. It's very sensitive. My ears were infected, so she was talking to me. I could hear, I could hear because it was infected from inside. So she was talking to me. She was really encouraging me. She was telling me, brother, if this is just a skin problem, then that means very soon you're going to be okay. She was there talking so much, and she was so concerned. I guess even she was crying because I could hear the emotional part of her. She was talking from a deep part of her heart, So I felt so accepted back then. I felt so, I felt like I have a family. And currently, but that time I didn't have my family around. So I was just alone. I was only with nurses and good Samaritans like the G4A security lady who came to see me. So with time, I've been receiving different nurses, Filipinos nurses who are coming to see me. So actually, so the G4A lady had to go back to her position. So this Nigerian nurse came, but she was not working for me. She was with the other patient next to me. Then she saw me and was like, brother, what's wrong? How are you, my brother? Sorry so much. You're going to be okay. Don't worry. I remember when I stayed there for a few weeks, she used to come every night. She was working night shift. She used to come. But before she would get to her patient, first she would come to my bed. Douglas, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How is your eyes? Now my eyes were opening a little bit because the doctors were coming to wash the skin that was affected. As time goes by, it was wet. If you touch it like this, it would come out it would stick to your hand. But now it's drying off. So they were coming to wash it with saline and gauze. They were scrubbing it. So my eyes were open a little bit, but I couldn't accept light for a month. My eyes couldn't accept any light. So the Nigerian lady came one day after 3 weeks, and he said, wow, Douglas, your face is now clear. I'm so happy. When I heard her saying that, my heart was overjoyed. I would see some improvement on my face. I would go to the washroom. I would go to the washroom closing my eyes. When I get it, it's a bit dark. Then I just look at the mirror, and then I saw my face, and I was so happy that things were changing. But it was the toughest time.